Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for watching today. Today is Wednesday, June 1st. Let me double check, make sure I'm going live today on Facebook. All right. There I am. And I'm sorry, my glasses have a glare off my screen, but I have to start wearing my glasses. I can't even read what's on the screen without my reading glasses. So you're going to have to bear with me until I find a pair of glasses that doesn't glare. But today we're talking about calm and being calm before especially when everybody else is not calm. And gosh, I feel like I'm dating myself being 51 years old and saying it just seems to be getting different and different and different when I'm every year that another year in real estate and negotiations. Lots of emotion, lots of excitement, deal making, winning and losing, and especially in a tough market, high anxiety from buyers and sellers. And today is lots of energy. We'll say that good, bad, in transactions. But your job, one of your main jobs as a realtor, is to be that calm during the process, good or bad. Example, I have to help buyers and our agents with buyers sometimes that are so excited because they want a house so bad, or anxiety, or that they're doing things that might not be to their best interest. And that's where the calm is. Like, Mr. and Mrs. Buyer, I know you want this house bad, and you're saying waive appraisal, waive inspections, appraisal gaps, basically do anything and everything the seller would want to get the purchase done. Now, sometimes you have to be calm in those situations and go, listen, let's double think this. Let's make sure and go through the options of what you have to make sure you know what you're doing, you're comfortable what you're doing. And because sometimes there's buyer remorse. Sometimes after the sale, there's going to be this if it's happening already out there. I know this is happening already out there. I haven't seen too much of it yet. A little bit of it. I've had a little bit of it. Like an example is buyers are buying houses. They're paying way over ask price, waiving appraisals, thinking they're going above and beyond. And then when little things are wrong in the house, they think they bought something because they overpaid or paid over asking, did everything the seller want. Some buyers are like, hey, this little thing is broke, or this is not working the way it is. I want the people to come back. Like there's a warranty on everything, unless you get a home warranty. And I see a little bit more of that after closing, getting calls from our buyers wanting to rectify things. And I think a lot of that is because they felt they paid over asking, they gave sellers everything, now they want something. And in those situations, we have to be the calm before, I always say the calm before the storm, but the calm of the situation to keep people calm. I think I jumped off of Facebook here. Let me go back on, connecting back on there. Okay, I think I'm back. Let me just make sure. All right, so I'm back here. Sorry, my connection got cut off there. So basically being calm. And then with negotiations, a lot of times in negotiations with people, buyers and sellers, they're taking on the emotions of their buyers and sellers. And you have to be the one that's calm. You can't take the emotion on. Sometimes your buyers are going to be upset. They're not getting what they want. The seller's not getting what they want. And I see agents, more and more agents, arguing over things in negotiations like they are the ones buying the house or selling the house. No, you are the calm professional advising your client, advising them, and you are supposed to be, you and the other agents, supposed to be the calm ones that help the transaction and negotiate and making sure things are going the way they should go, and shouldn't have that adversarial type win-lose situation. I see that happening a little bit more and more today than it's happened in the past. Also, I think a lot of that too is that there's a lot more agents in the business. There's less sales and a lot more agents. So we sometimes don't come across each other as much. Again, I'm just comparing what I'm seeing. Why I think this is a good topic is that years ago there's less agents. Maybe like when I got in the business, about half as many agents as there are today, and some of them more sales, or not more sales, but we had more sales per agent at the time, and we came across each other more, so we had more relationships. So sometimes I feel agents, they almost every sale, well, not every sale, but a lot of sales, I talk to agents like, who's the other agent? They don't even know who the other agent is. They've never had a deal with them, probably might not ever have another transaction with them. So the relationship sometimes doesn't get built as a team effort between two different sides, because I think agents feel, I probably would never even run through by this agent ever again. I get that mentality when you want to build a relationship with that other agent, because you might have another transaction together. So it's good to be calm and help each other, even though you have two different sides. You can work that. It could be a win-win. It can be a good scenario. But to be that calm when everybody else is not being calm is one of the hardest things I think people do. When someone's energy level goes up, they feel they need to go up. When someone starts getting upset, they need to get upset. When someone feels they are not being heard, they raise their voice, and then the next that person needs to raise their voice, and it gets higher and higher, or back and forth. So today, I don't want to keep you too long today, but one of the main things I want to remember, have you compared to, is when you're sad or mad or excited, you want someone to help you get through that scenario, that what's happening in your life. Yes, sometimes, obviously when you're sad, you want other people to be sad with you, but when you want things to be resolved, because in a real estate transaction, you want an end. You want there is something a goal you're trying to get to, not just a feeling. You have things that actually have to be accomplished and done. So you want someone that can take action, and you can't take action without a calm demeanor. If you're excited, you make the wrong decisions. You'd have the wrong type of connection with the other people involved in the transaction when you're excited, good or bad, way too good excited or bad excited. So I always compare it to a doctor. I know it's a bad comparison. We're not, technically saving lives, but you want your cool, calm doctor that gives you the right advice, that does their good job, that knows what they're doing, and will keep you calm about whatever craziness is happening. And in real estate, to some people, because they don't do it often, this is like an operation. This is a life-altering event that their emotions and their feelings they've never been through something like this. Sometimes their feelings and their emotions are making them feel like this is the craziest thing they've ever done in their life, and their emotions all over the place. But again, it's your job to be the calm, to be focused on the best way to handle situations and help them make the right decisions at the right time. So hopefully that gives you something to think about today, because it's part of what I do every day. I have to calm agents down in situations, buyers, sellers. I enjoy doing it. Because I know with tens of thousands of sales over 30 years, there's always an end to it, and there's always a direction. There's always a way to figure things out. There's always a way to negotiate things, or there's always a way to separate and end things so everybody can move on with their lives. There's always a way to go. There's always a path to take. And sometimes it's not always the right one or the ones people want, but it helps them move on with their lives and what they want to accomplish in another direction, if that makes sense. So that's it for today. Something to think about. But please, if you're ever in a situation where you like, how can I be calm in this situation? Century 21 Homestar agents, please reach out to me. Call, text, email me anytime. I enjoy helping people when they need me most. if that is like the ultimate thing I enjoy, when someone like, I need your guidance in this situation. Love it. I love doing that. So never hesitate. Don't apologize. I get this to agents, I'm so sorry. I mean, I hear this like 3 times a day. So sorry, Tony, I'm being such a pain today. No, you're not. I enjoy it. Thank you, because the situation you're in, I'm here to help you. And I enjoy doing it. It's kind of like having a doctor, having no one sick. Then they wouldn't be out of business. They wouldn't have patients. They like to help people, but I think doctors, they think they like when people get sick, or they wouldn't have a job. So that's kind of like me. I love to help. Wish you weren't in situations all the time, but I love to help because that's part of what I do and love to do. So now I'm going to end it. Have a great Wednesday, June 1st, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.